Back at it again, y'all. This is your boy Chaz, getting into some more void bastards. Alright, so our last game, the last ship I didn't do too well on, but shed loads of tourists. That's cool. I can hack that. Just gotta be really careful. Again, if y'all know this, I sincerely apologize, but I like to explain things for those that have never played or seen this game before. Probably the most unique video game in general I've ever played in my life. I think the developers were with 2K in the UK that did the original BioShock. Correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here because I could always use some bushwhackers, you know what I'm saying? Hey guys, I didn't come up with these names. Alright, so we're fighting shed loads of tourists, no problem. We're gonna dock. All I really need is a pistol on this one. I'm getting bushwhackers, so... Actually, you know what? I'll take a spiker. That's really good on the tourists because you can hit one and it's delayed for like a good 4 or 5 seconds, something like that, depending. When you get the spiker upgraded, it'll go a lot faster. But it dots them and then they explode. And they typically travel in groups, so it's nice if you want to take out a group of them from a safe distance, I should say. Yeah. You can also do this. They go off when you get within close proximity. Download ship data. Also, you can download enemy locations, but I only do that when I'm fighting against some really nasty, like a large group of screws or something like that. Let's go ahead and authorize this. I doubt any tourists are going to come from this side. They can't open doors anyways. If it came around the corner, I don't think it would take it out from the explosion, but it could. Oh crap. He was right on the right-hand side of me. That would have killed me dead. Yeah, a lot of times when enemies die, they'll leave biomatter, I think it is. It's a finger. I'm not exactly sure what those boxes are called. They just say loot. They're like loot boxes or, you know, packages or whatever you want to call them. Gotta be really freaking careful going around corners when you're dealing with tourists. Oops. I got the whole lot. Oh crap! Yeah, he got me a little bit. I didn't see him. He was on the side. That was stupid. That was stupid. Can't be hasty at all in this game unless you are doing it as a means of survival, like trying to get out. My oxygen's the blue bar on the top right. Health is the top left. I got plenty of time to work with. And I didn't check my other side. You can hear them too. You got like less than 2 seconds. Yeah, it's like 2 seconds before they blow up. Something like that. I'll just aggro these guys. Yeah. Should be chain reacted, but careful this time. Dear God. It's not too bad. I think I got enough health to where I'll be able to heal myself completely. When you rest, you eat food. You always eat food when you rest, unless you've got a what do you call it? One of these like special abilities that makes it to where you don't. Oh crap! Oh, I didn't even see that. Too busy talking. Wait for the music to go away, and that means that the sentry's gone down. Then I can get close to it. Wait again, because I want to get really close. I think he's saying my luggage. Crap. I don't want to waste it. I don't have enough explosives to deal with it. Dang, I don't want to waste the explosives. There we go. And as long as there's a glass barrier, you're safe, so you can run alongside them as you saw and aggro them. Oh crap. I make these videos available for kids. I really either censor myself after the fact, or I try not to swear, but this game uses pretty bad language, so I didn't set the restrictions or the viewers on the videos for kids because I didn't know, or I didn't necessarily think that it was. It depends. I mean, some people make a big deal out of it as far as kids watching violent stuff or swears. I don't think it's a big deal as long as you talk to your kids and educate them, but again, I'm not trying to make this video a philosophical debate. I'm just kind of letting y'all know. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Sliding around. You really don't want to get near tourists when you're doing that. Oh crap, I only got 45 seconds. I got no atmo. Just kind of screwing around in here. Shortcut
Oxygen
through here.
levels critical.
I got 27 seconds and counting. Look at that. Oh yeah. Not bad. I took more damage than I should have. That was a pretty easy ship. Tourists are dangerous, but you only get killed when you're impatient or get damaged. Strange, I thought I had already built the Wacom. Oh, that's part of the Void Hunter, never mind. Don't listen to me. Yeah, I built it already. I just don't have any ammo for it. Alright, Zon ship. Yeah. I could use the health, but let me see what I've got for spikes 31, zap charges, toaster. Yeah. I don't really want to go messing with them right now. I could use the health. Ugh, screw it. Juice, I like to have a pistol. Definitely taking the spiker. And so power's out on the ship. I have to get to generator right there to turn the power back on.
You're right.
One shot in the head, if you can. This game really teaches you accuracy. My other video I didn't do so well. Getting a little more acclimated to recording. There's a gun point. So I may just go ahead and I got 15 rounds. Never mind. Can't do anything to them when the power's off, so I will do my best not to get shot and hit it with a zap. I didn't see me. Oh wait, duh, gunpoints and peepers are inactive. I forgot. I was worried over nothing. Spawn area for enemies, so what I'll typically do, as long as it doesn't block my access, which it will, unless I leave Atmo open. if there's any spawn points in there, then whatever, but my ship's right there, so I may actually go ahead and lock this from the side. That way we don't get extra screws or juves. Juves are the little bastards that say, "Hey, Nobby!" Or they call you Spunky McFuckface. Shit. I said I wasn't gonna swear, here I am. Cool story, bro. Let's go to the store. I walked right into that instead of dodging it. At least I got him in one shot. Shit. Cool. Kitty bots are nice. They're like little RC cats that are like Roombas, but they have explosives in them, and when you upgrade them, they're really nasty. There's different tiers of all these weapons, so you find more parts to upgrade your weapons. You get headshots with these spikers, they do a dot. If you don't know what a dot is, it's damage over time. And it's silent, they can't feel it. If you get them with headshots, it goes a lot faster. He's almost dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah, he just blew up. That was what that splattering sound was. It's kind of typically it's a gamble when you do that, and I don't have a lot of merit, so I will not heal just yet. I can heal to full health on that. Yeah, med booth. I'm not going to because I'm probably going to still take more damage throughout this ship. And you have to pay to authorize to... It's either use it again or it gets you a... Like it caps you off or something. Or like it raises it past your normal health. I forget. This is a good defensive weapon too because it'll stun any enemy. Even for a short period of time, it gives you enough time to run, get around a corner, whatever you need to do. If I had more money to waste, I would go ahead and pay for enemy locations, but I don't. I ain't got that kind of money, man. Should be good. A lot of juves in here, but yeah, if you can remain calm, you get pretty accurate shots. This guy's got dead aim, so it's literally as good as it's gonna get for an aim. When you don't have it, you definitely have much more of a spread. Way less accurate. Nothing else down here. Doesn't show up. Now, loose items won't show up unless you got a perk for that. That's what we'll call them, perks, or I don't know. Yeah, you can get one. It's called Eagle Eye, and it'll show you everything that's on the map. Like the loose items, like the biomatter and etc. etc. There's another locked. Waste my money. So let's go back to the theater. Heal and get off the ship. That's what we came on here for. Yeah, if I had more money, I would pay for those lock boxes, but I've also learned that any money later on for other things, and I don't have it, like in life, right? I just walked right out of that theater. I'm not paying attention.
Oxygen levels critical.
Definitely has nothing to do with the gummy that I ate. You know, fruit gummies, of course. Oh, there's 559. That's lame. Oh, I can boost my health. Yeah, it's fine. Let's stick with 559. I don't have a lot of money. 55. Let's go back around. That was perfect timing, wasn't it? I wasn't even paying attention to my oxygen. Bushwhackers, well, there's a warp key there, huh? Let's go for it. I got plenty of food, so I'll rest and see it raises my health up. That's cool. 747's fine. Pistol again. Same thing. Use a spiker on the outpatients. 1 will kill them. It just takes a while, but 2 gets it done pretty quick. Spiker's a great weapon. Okay, that was a waste. If you can, don't shoot tourists. Run next to them, especially when you don't have a lot of ammo. Run next to them and aggro them. Oh, 2 for 1. Take out that little Jew. I'll shoot 1 if there's a large group, just to, you know, make it safe. That sounded like a screw, but there are no screws on this ship. They can't open doors. Tourists, which are little blue guys, and the patients, they cannot open doors, so you don't have to lock them. You may if there's other enemies on the ship that can open doors. The Juves can open doors. So, I think it's dead. Yeah, splattered all over the place. It's a great weapon. Yeah, watch those blobs though. Dear God. And there is no Atmo on this ship, so I gotta hurry my ass up. I got 4 minutes. It's more than enough time, but dead. Oh, I got a bushwhacker. That's Buzz. Let's go to yeah, if you run, they'll hear you definitely, but I don't really care right now. It's not like I'm dealing with screws. Once you have more ammo, I don't even worry about the screws either. Little bastards. Oh crap. He spawned out of there when I was standing there. Pretty hard, but definitely gotten worse. Definitely missed on that. The oil makes it a little more difficult. Alright, well, that's one I gotta pay for, and then I got 2 over there. I really do try to get everything. Nice. Cache of bullets. Charlie's fine. You can run backwards too, and I actually forget that. Even though I played this game a lot. Oops. Just wait. Those little globs too, sometimes they'll explode next to them and they'll essentially kill themselves. At least I'm pretty sure they can take their own damage. Almost positive. Could be wrong. Alright, yeah, I'm not buying any of these. The game will do some ass hattery sometimes on you if the power shuts off on the ship, which you'll know before you get on there. It'll say, you know, frequent power outages or whatever. A lot of times, right when I'm getting back to the Steve, which is the ship, to the airlock, the power will go out literally right before I get there. Like, ah, I got a warp key. That was totally worth the trip. Warp keys will let you essentially travel anywhere that's not like a dart. Here, I'll show you. So obviously I can't go backwards, but if I wanted to go here, for example, which I wouldn't have to because I could just keep traveling and go there, or like, you know, if you can't make it, like if I was already down here and I wanted to get up there, you can use the warp, but I'm not going to waste it. Oh, it's a bullet box. Heck yeah. Therapy. Yeah, no. Could definitely use a bullet. Wow, 75 bullets. Heck yeah. Undermined authority, that's great. Authorizations cost no merits. So you can, like the sentries, I can authorize those. I don't have to pay for them. Opening up any of the boxes, it normally costs you 25 or whatever. They don't cost anything. But all the doors are locked. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It just takes a little bit longer, so. Oh, great. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I lost my Deadeye. Now I have Smoker. So I randomly cough. Wonderful. Fortunately, there's therapy on here, so I'll be able to get rid of it. Yeah, I got a lot of pistol ammo, so I'm going to go with that. I got bushwhackers. Oh, yeah. Y'all know what that's from. I gotta stop doing that. I just don't want to waste the ammo. I took a little bit of damage, but that was okay. Yeah, that'll alert enemies. It's 2 in the head. We'll typically do. Oh, crap.
Water boarding. in accordance with subsection 400.
I'm way the heck away from helm, but I got Atmo on here so I can actually get more oxygen. I got 4 minutes, so I'm fine. Metal tube. I don't think I need that for anything anymore. I used it to build something else, but I could be wrong. Might as well protect myself from all environmental hazards. Caffeine gives you, like, yeah, triple damage. Super important. You can headshot fools. And it's done. Move a lot faster, but...
Terminals turn thorns into roses.
Remove smoke. I'm glad I don't have to pay. This is great. Navigator, CNT approved.
Oxygen at 50%.
I'll take that. I've never used that one before. Really shouldn't waste those. Those are better for screws. Make a stack of them. I want to say like 4 or 5 will kill a screw.
Rehabilitation session. Now
so that's the security room. You can go in there to shut off security. This is critical if you're dealing with an active sec bot. Sec bots suck. I actually call them Ninaws. You'll understand when you see one. I've pretty much gotten everything, but I want to go down to the tombs, because these tombs typically always have bullets. I know I got 125, but you want to get as much frickin' ammo as you can. That way you don't have to worry about going crazy with the Cheese Whiz. It's a very old reference. Wonder how many of y'all get that. Beck? Loser? No? And that was a sentry. Great, Charlie. Where was I getting shot from? Biomaterial. Looking for ammo. It wouldn't show up on the map. It's just a loose item. Atmo's close. Okay. 5.5 minutes, more than enough time.
The WCG guards is punishable by electrocution in accordance with subsection 484F.
It's funny because all the voice actors, I think, for the most part anyways, are all British or from the UK or in that area, and they do great American accent, but there's little subtle things you can tell, and I'm sure they think the same. You know, when us Yankees try to speak like British folk, or Scottish folk, or Irish, you know, it's pretty easy to tell, I would imagine. remove smoker, so that's good. Yeah, when I can, I will play this game non-stop. I've been playing another game called Slay the Spire. Y'all know that one? Slay the Spire. That is a deck building, turn-based game. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I beat it with the first guy that has like the first character in the lineup. It's got like the flame thing. I can't remember his name, but he regens 6 health each round or each combat when he wins. I beat it with him. Now I'm doing it with the other guy. I forget, Relic or something. He's got all the shards or shivs. He's green. Skull on his head. Anyways, check it out, y'all. It's called Slay the Spire. It's on Steam. I actually got it on my phone for on Android for $10, so not getting paid to advertise for that. I'm just saying it's a great game. You should check it out. Alright, let's go to parks. I love CNT Permit Boats and ships. Any of the CNT ships. You get merits. They got staples. And when you progress a bit in the game, you'll also be able to do a requisition. And they'll send ships that have tons of, like, you know, whatever. You can get food, or you can get ammo. I feel like I'm missing something else. Yeah, but I always typically do ammo, unless I'm in a lot of trouble. But at that point, you know, if you need food, it's going to take a while before the ships get to you, like a couple rounds, depending. But yeah, what is that? Fuel. I got 7 jumps. Those are merits down there. But let's go to the CNT. I'm going to actually go ahead and rest. Oh, Gene Twister. There's shed loads of juves. Whatever. I will activate some sentries. So there's going to be a lot of merits on here, and I got enough anyways to do that. No mini-map available. That sucks. Definitely got to get to Helm. Fortunately, it's close. Yeah, see, top left.
Oi!
Oh, that's pretty slick, huh? That wasn't. There he goes again with the spunky McFuckface. That was terrible shooting text. That's another way to do it. A lot of this game is patience. You want to get jumpy, and that's when you get inaccurate. I mean, I guess that's any game, FPS especially, right? Dang, I missed. Terrible, Charlie. I got a lot of pistol ammo, so I'd rather use that all day long. Oh, cubes. Sweet. Watch out for sentries in here. Yeah, they're gun points. I call them sentries. Same damn thing. Automated sentry. Definitely want to activate one of these for these types of maps. And then we got a spawn point in here. Oh, heck yeah.
will be assumed on
I'll hang out near the gunpoint.
N, T, Gamma Gamma Gamma.
Waste some money, why not? Yeah, see, line printer. Garbage. That's why I don't do that. Line printer is great early on in the game, but a lot of times it'll give you garbage. It will sometimes give you good parts. Stuff you need, but
Oxygen at 50%.
let's go down to this. See his serve? I came out of that one. Actually missed loot in there. But this is where you'll find the majority of your merits. They'll typically be in drawers like these. God, it's terrible. Sometimes they'll be laying on benches. Or laying on the floor. Oh, there we go. See? There's a lot. I'll come onto these ships sometimes and walk off with like 300 merits. Get whatever you want. That was a lot of tubes that I shot. Yeah, always in the break room, there's typically always food in there. Got that caffeine, man. Got that liquid meth. I missed one. Bro, you're in Atmo. Like, activate it. Normally, if you have to move around a lot more, I would normally wait till it's like right at 30 seconds, but there's really nothing else I need on this ship. It's kind of a priority thing, right? Oh, cool. And these are great. Always look for these, because these will take you right to where you need to be. Yep. Bam, there it is. Got it. Oi! Twat face! You ever watch Drop Dead Fred? Her imaginary friend. Drop Dead Fred, he was, I think he's a British dude, but he would say, Snot face! She reminds me of that.
Has informed me that there will be no new.
Sweet. Got some food. Fuel. Recycle all my garbage. So I got the parts. Recycle. Neither of those have any use. Line printer has no use. That was a waste of money. Go back to build mode, and it'll show in yellow if you have enough parts to build something. Right. Extra parts. Now back to workbench. What's this? Ooh, that's a gene randomizer. I don't really want to mess with that. One tough citizen. Yeah. I can just rest, but I'm afraid it's going to come after me. It did. Lost navigator gained ill prepared. Half the time takes the wrong weapon. Oh, that is some garbage. That is some garbage. I got a lot of fuel. I don't have to waste it. I'll just jet around. I could go in here, but yeah, there's one tough citizen. What that means is there's somebody on there that's got like 5 to 10 times the normal health of whatever enemy it is. And if it's a screw, that sucks. You pretty much want to go and get caffeine from the break room and, you know, get jacked up on bean juice and then go fight it because you do 3x damage. And that's with any weapon that you have. So let's do it. Screw it. I'll rest. Remember, when you rest, you eat food. Oh, I'm starving now, so that wasn't a smart idea. Make sure you watch how much food you have. Still with pistol, bushwhackers, and zappers. I can't authorize sec bots yet. Sec bots are super dangerous. If you can though, man. Oops. Sec bots are super deadly. They got nasty machine guns on them. And once you can authorize those, oh man. You hit them with a zapper, you get behind them, and you pay to authorize. I want to say they're pretty expensive. I think starting out until you get half cost authorization, I think they're like 50 merits.
You're right, you.
Boss Juve, okay.
Spunky.
Oh no, I got him. It wasn't that tough. Got it. Oh yeah, no cost authorization. Sometimes they're a little bit slower, so I'll hang right next to him with the...
You're right, Dick.
Oh shit. Watch, I'm gonna zap him when he's around the corner so he doesn't put down any damage on him. Come on, Charlie. That was intense, wasn't it?
Hey.
Try not to run over oil. Sometimes there'll be sentries up here, so be careful. Sometimes there'll be items up in the bunks. Food a lot of times. You just have to wait for him to move. Love the ambiance and music. Oh, food. And am I tripping? Yes, I am. Going this way. I get confused sometimes.
Oxygen at 50%.
Should have checked my sides before I did that. You really can't be quick and uncautious in this game, or as you can see, you'll get messed up.
A woman who fishes in a neighbor's well often catches crabs.
I don't know if y'all heard that.
You're right, Dick Bug.
They play some pretty funny stuff over the, really, Charlie? Mom's a twat face. All the way back now.
Hey. No begging.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna take a break for now, y'all. Appreciate you watching. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Have a good night.